bullets, explosives, weapons of mass destruction that only the most twisted can come up with. But every day, the weaponry that is used for these history-changing events only becomes more advanced and better. Trillions of dollars, unspoken amounts of labour and manpower, all aiming towards one goal, the complete annihilation of the other side. And as the years go on, this weaponry and new technology only gets more advanced and dangerous. And with many decades of tests and experiments done by Duncan's infrastructured cell centre, they were ready to show their newest creation that would change the landscape of war for years to come. And in 2024, with trillions being utilised towards research, they were set to unveil their new state-of-the-art super soldier serum, EZ7913. 2020. The first prototype of EZ7913 is in testing, and it's looking a little rough.
Oh my god! Stay away from me!
Turns out trying to make a super soldier serum isn't as easy as initially thought. But it was later determined that it wasn't the serum that was acting up, it was the actual subjects. So they started scouring the internet and eventually found someone that was a perfect match, and his name was Trevor. The researchers stumble upon a broken down house. Empty WD-40 cans and half-eaten crayons are strewn across the floor. Posters of the Planet of the Apes line the wall plentifully. An aroma of stained shirts and virginity was so potent that it set the researchers' nostril hair on fire. This was Trevor, a self-proclaimed autist who was in so much debt due to a gambling investment that not even his wife's boyfriend could bail him out. Naturally, they saw him as the perfect candidate, so they took him back and applied the drug. Trevor is now an unrecognisable powerhouse. Gone was the stench of stained wife beaters and Stella, and now was replaced with a brick shithouse, the likes of which would make Frank Horrigan have knee shakes measurable on the Richter scale. It was clear. Trevor was the future of warfare, and soon he'd be put on deployment as a solo man on a very important mission, to shut down a nuclear development facility disguised as a dam. This was perfect. With a body cam installed and with enough ammunition to make the dinosaurs go extinct again, Trevor was ready to show that mama didn't raise no bitch. Upon arrival, Trevor displayed 100% effectiveness by ripping a bloke in half. After this, things didn't exactly calm down. Safe to say, investors were horrified. Not only was Trevor super strong and durable, but it seemed whenever the enemy were able to take him down, he'd just get right back up. So it was clear that Trevor also had some form of healing factor. It was determined that Trevor managed to find some information about the company that created him via an enemy's laptop, and Trevor wasn't very happy. He had discovered that there were many before him, many soldiers that were experimented on and deserted and treated as outlaws with zero consideration. Trevor sees this and decides to adopt an alias. From that day on, he would be known as Suit, and he would then go on to complete 2 operations with 2 fellow super soldiers, Tex and Nova. However, he needed someone else. His new operation was to strike at the heart of the organisation, and he needed some help.
Who's there?
It's me, Suit.
So you're the one I've heard about.
Shout. We've got a company to crash.